say does that.
Welcome to 2K Sports. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Bosch, later out there with the monster, and it's Boomer, and it's Toure in at the center position. Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Here's Philadelphia, 4-point game. Gordon, the pass to Davis. Back to Gordon. Here's Davis. Gordon with the screen for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to May for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Right side Bosch. Here's Toure. And Creek pulls it down. Here's May. And he's covered by Grew. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Bosch now top of the key. Pass to Grew. Vanderbilt kicks to Howe. Puts one up from 19. The shot is good off the backboard.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Davis looking for an opening. Here's May. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
To the middle, here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Toure. And Davis pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's May missing. Rockets trail by 3. Bosch with the bounce pass.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here is Davis. Pass to Ojale. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Creek's shot is off. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bosch going around him and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right side, Gordon. Davis, the pass to Gordon. Back to Davis. Gordon a screen. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Grew. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Grew's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Davis against Vanderbilt. Here's May. Gordon with a screen on Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Kept alive.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Drew. 5 points in the game. Fires from the corner. Again, the Rockets score.
Timeout.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Ojale. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Creek. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Gordon against Bosch. Here's Traore. Drew up top. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Howell. And here is Vanderbilt. Started by Davis. Vanderbilt misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's May. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Howell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Drew. Back to Vanderbilt. And the 3 ball is good.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's May. Gordon a screen. Launches it. Drains the 3-pointer. That's 7 points for the Bulldozer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Drew. 5 points in the game. Bosch can't hit. Gordon up on top. He's covered by Bosch. That evens the score. Ojale's got 5 now.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Bosch can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to May. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Fires away from way outside. Bosch with the bucket.
For 3.
The 76ers trail by 3. Inside, here's Creek. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Traore, and here is Vanderbilt. And here's Bosch for 3, and Creek pulls it down. Creek's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's deflected. Now, here's Drew. And there's the drive. Vanderbilt with it. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Vanderbilt's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. The monster comes in for Gordon. And prime time subbed in for Davis. Rockets leading by 5. With the drive, Drew. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that 2nd round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, They've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Philadelphia able to drain the three.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Kenzie passes to Ojale. To the wing right side. Here's the monster. He's covered by Bosch. To the inside. Creek. Pass to the monster. And the basket is good.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Rockets leading by 4. Here's Mr. Perfect. Outside Bosch. Here's Howell. Houston moving the ball around. Harris misses.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's May. No good on the triple. Pass to Bosch. Here's Harris. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
The erasers checked in for Philadelphia. Davis comes in for Magician. Boomer, he's checked in for Houston. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Harris outside. The three. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got 6 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Davis with a screen on Bosch. And it's May missing. Rockets leading by 8. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter.
76ers foul.
For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Boomer the pass to Howell. Puts it up from 17. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Cummings' shot is good. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Harris looking it over. Lets it go with the three. The shot will not fall. And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
AI is out there with the monster. Then there's Davis. Then there's Cummings. And it's prime time and at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Toure. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here's Davis for three. Toure grabs the rebound. Toure's got his 5th rebound in this one. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris from outside the arc. Cummings grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 6. Down low. Here's Hesse. Toure grabs the rebound. Toure's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Knocked away. Prime time, the pass to Cummings. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Davis can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 6. Here's the closer. 8 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. The closer's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Cummings passes to McKenzie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Gordon's checked in for Cummings. And a switch here also for Houston. The waiter's checked in for the closer. Harris kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to Harris. There's a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 6. Lets it go from the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gordon's got his first points of the night. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Get ready, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
For Philadelphia, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Davis, the pass to Hesse. Here's McKenzie. Buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Harris outside. Inside. Rodriguez passes to Harris. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Gordon with it. Picked up by Harris. That gives them the lead. Yes, he's got his first points of the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Mr. Perfect, discarded by Davis. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's tipped. Davis against Rodriguez. Davis, the pass to Gordon. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. The Erasers checked in for Hesse. And it's the Bulldozer in for primetime. And a switch here also for Houston. Bosch is checked in. Here's Chen. The Rockets again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to the monster. Here's Key. Rocket 6. Gordon, the pass to Key. Nice move. That one's in, his first shot this game. Here's Harris. 8 points for him. Here's Mr. Perfect. Harris outside. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
3-point.
Mr. Perfect's got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to May. Beyond the arc. Torrey grabs the rebound. Torrey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The rebound by May. 76ers trailing. Outside, Davis. To the wing on the left. Here's May. 10 points for him. Vanderbilt with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And the 76ers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Skinny is checked in for the eraser. And a switch here also for Houston. Howell's checked in for Harris. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Torrey. Pass to Vanderbilt. The three. And Creek pulls it down. Creek's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's May. Off target from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Cuts off the pass. Gordon, the pass to McKenzie.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the right side. Here's primetime. Gordon, the pass to Creek. Gordon with it. It's rebounded by Houston. Howell's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
May passes to McKenzie. Here's May. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. May's got 13.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 8. They get the rebound. Howell. And he jams it with authority. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Rockets leading by 5. Here's Bosch. The monster with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On the wing, Gordon pulls up from the corner, and the jumper falls for him. Mays got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Chen passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Howell. 8 feet away, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's primetime. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Magician comes in for the Monster. Davis is subbed in for primetime. Boomer, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Monster comes in for Mr. Perfect. Howell passes to Vanderbilt. Six on the shot clock. Here's Bosch. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Ogilvy. 5 points in the game. Davis kicks to Gordon. Ogilvy passes to Creek. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The Rockets pull it in. Traore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Vanderbilt. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Howell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
Howell at the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's May. He's got 15. And it's Howell with the rebound. Howell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Drew. Here's Traore. Traps in the tray. Traore's got 5 now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Vanderbilt against Davis. To the paint. And the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. .109
left to play here in the half. Ogilvy passes to Davis. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's May to stop the run. Sinks the triple. He's got 18.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Howell. Here's Traoré. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's May. 18 points for him. Six to shoot. Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. May's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Bulldozer has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for the Rockets, you've got the waiter. Bosch is out there with Howell. And it's Boomer. And it's Grew in at the 2 spot. It's stolen by Grew. Bosch up on top. He's guarded by Davis. Double team on Bosch. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Traoré's got 10 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Gordon. Back to Davis. It's deflected. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Houston, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 11. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's May. It's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And here are the 76ers now. 4 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The 76ers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6, and he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Back to Vanderbilt. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Grew. The Rockets again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 9. Now Davis. Nothing on the board. May passes to Creek. Outside for Davis. Gordon inside. Working on Bosch. Unloads. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Rockets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Shoots from the right block, and it's in off the backboard. And 12 points for Boomer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
To the inside. It's stolen by Grew. Pass to Torrey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
At the line for the Rockets, Torrey, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The 76ers trail by 12. And it's May missing. Outside Bosch. Pass to Grew. Outside Bosch. 3-pointer. Another miss by Houston.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Gordon finds Davis. Here's May, and he's covered by Grew. Vanderbilt against Davis. Down low, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Outside Bosch. And here is Vanderbilt. 5 points in the game. And Bosch now top of the key. The Rockets again can't hit.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Outside Davis. Here's May. He's got 22. Here's Creek. Out of hand on it. Bosch against Gordon. A floater. Howell. Puts up a 3. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. Ogilvy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's blocked. And here we go with Bosch running it up the floor. And the dunk by Bosch.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's May. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. May's got 25 points.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's Howell. He's got 15. Got a piece of it. Gordon with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. And it's Howell with the rebound. Rockets leading by 7. Releases from 15, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's 11 points for Garbage Man.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Floats one up. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Grew. 7 points in the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Davis. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The Monsters checked in for Philadelphia. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Houston. Here is Davis. To the middle, stolen. Through with the ball. Off target from three-point range. Here's May, and he's covered by Grew. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from May. Grew the pass to Howell. Now Grew. Outside Bosch. Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Bosch.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Davis with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. Over to the wing. Here's Ogilvy. He's covered by Bosch. McKenzie misses the three.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Grew the pass to Chen. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Mr. Perfect's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
May passes to Creek. On the wing, Davis. Here's May. This one for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. May's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. Here's Mr. Perfect. 11 points in the game. Pass to Grew. Five to shoot. Inside. Here's Sorey. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The Monsters got 4 rebounds now tonight. And May gets it to go.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Here's Chen. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's May, and he's covered by Grew.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Prime time's checked in for Philadelphia. Cummings comes in for the Bulldozer, and a switch here also for Houston. Harris is checked in. Grew the pass to Harris. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. The Monsters got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cummings can't hit. Rockets leading by 11. And Howell kicks to Harris. Chen passes to Howell. Plays it up and banks it in. Howell's got 17 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Launches it from deep. Cummings can't hit. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Sorey. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. He's got 15.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Primetime. Here's the monster to end the run. And it's Howell with the rebound. 44 seconds left in the third. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Davis. Chen passes to Howell. Now Davis. To the middle. Here's Primetime. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's Traore. He's got 15. Out to the right wing. Here's Howell. And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shot. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The monster out there with AI. And there's Gordon, and it's Primetime, and it's May in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And here is Harris. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left. Pass to Primetime. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Rockets leading by 10. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. The monster with the rebound. The monster's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's May. Vanderbilt defending. And it's May missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the Houston Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Vanderbilt with it. Harris a screen. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. Another miss by Houston. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Hesse. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Houston moving the ball around. Harris, good. And the Rockets lead by 13.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
To the inside, and stolen by AI. Outside Gordon. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Gordon.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets leading by 11. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's blocked. Here's prime time. AI outside. Down low. Now here's Gordon. T right on him. And it's blocked. Bosch high post. Working on AI. Bosch passes to Chen. And here's Harris from the arc. It's good from long range. Harris has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Houston.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
There's the pick. Here's May. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harris kicks to Vanderbilt. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. And the 76ers making a change here. Ojelay's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. The Monsters checked in for the closer. That misses, so he splits the free throws. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Gordon from the arc. Good on the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Vanderbilt with it. And it's blocked. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Hesse. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And the 76ers with some changes. Skinny is checked in for the Monster. Davis is subbed in for the Bulldozer. The Rockets also changing it up. Howell's checked in for Harris. And it's Boomer in for Bosch. Houston leading by 10. Now Vanderbilt. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Another miss by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Davis. Creek, the pass to Ojala. Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. The Monsters checked in for Hesse.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 47. Meta.
4 on the clock. Pass to Davis. Over Chen. The 76ers again can't hit it. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Tries again, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Prime time's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for Houston. Harris is checked in. Rockets leading by 10. Pass to Torrey. Now, here's Drew. Defense right on him. On the way, Harris. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Here's Ojeleye. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Howell. A rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Davis with it. Looking to get it going. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Traore. Here's Chen. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Creek.
Houston foul. Powell. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Gordon comes in for the Monster. And it's the Bulldozer in for primetime. The Rockets also changing it up. Bosch comes in for Harris. The Waiters subbed in for Mr. Perfect. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
Yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Inside, May. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And now that's 35 points for the Bulldozer. Grew the pass to Boomer. Houston moving it around.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Gordon dishes to Davis. Pass to Ojale. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Rockets leading by 17. Here's Traore. Bosch scanning the floor. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
A 3-ball. They get it again. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Houston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Crew. Pass to Howell. Drains it from beyond the arc. Howell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Timeout called, 76ers. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Boomer.
Tell you what, he was terrific at executing down low tonight. Got whatever he wanted when he got the ball. No attention was paid to the defense in their efforts. He was in his own productive, dominant world.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Outside Gordon for 3. Drew with the rebound. Rockets leading by 22. To the inside. And the dunk by Bosch.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's May, and he's covered by Creek, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Howell. Now Vanderbilt is guarded by Davis. Vanderbilt misses. The 76ers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on that one. Houston with a big group substitution here. Rodriguez is checked in for Howell. Harris comes in for Bosch. The closer's checked in for the Monster. And it's Mr. Perfect in for the waiter.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Boomer.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many wards.
And it's Gordon finishing it off. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Torrey. Here's Mr. Perfect. And here is Harris. Launches a three. Torrey's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mr. Perfect. Harris outside. Over Gordon. And Creek pulls it down. Here's May. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to the